if the admin wants to create a new invoice, they can go to the header and from here they can click on the new invoice button. Once they do that, this page will open up. Here you can see that the admin can select the invoice type they want to create, whether it's a tutoring package or a single charge. So if the admin wants to create a package invoice, this would remain selected. So package and invoice basically allows you to club together several hours of services into a single package per family. So you can invoice for multiple services, multiple students, and multiple tutors with varying rates at the same time within a single invoice. You can also add discounts, taxes, and additional charges all from here. And then if you want to have multiple payments for the single invoice, you can select on these split payment options. So now, since the admin wants to create a packaging invoice, they would select this. Then moving on to the family details section, the admin would select a family they want to address the invoice to. Once they selected the family, they would add a student. Once the student has been added, now for this, the admin would add the details of the session for which they are creating this package invoice. So once I've added the tutor and the service, there is a checkbox which says match tutor service rates. If the admin selects this, what's going to happen is the service rates that the tutor has entered for this particular service on their profile, that rate will be pulled here. In case the admin wants to enter a manual rate, they can uncheck this box and then add a manual rate for it. But if they want to match the service rates, they can simply click on this box and then the rate would be auto pulled. Once done, the admin can also add multiple services for the same tutor. Once this section is filled, the admin would need to add the session details. Like suppose this particular tutor has taken on this service on a particular date, right? And it's a past session. So those details would need to be entered by the admin here. Suppose the session was held on 2nd of June. So once they enter that, they will click on save. Similarly for this one, they would select the date, they would add the session details. Once this is added, the admin can move on to the next section. Once they've added this, they would move on to the next section, which contains the payment details. So here, the admin can add a due date in case the admin already has set a default due date for all the invoices. So by default, that due date would be auto selected here. In case the admin wants to split this invoice into multiple payments, so the admin can click on this checkbox. You can see that now the invoice can be paid in two installments. So the admin can add the percentage for each of the installment and then a due date for each of them. Once that is added, the admin would have to make sure that the addition of this and this would be equal to 100% always. Then moving on to the next section, the admin can choose to add discounts, additional charges, or taxes. Suppose they want to add a discount, they'll click on the checkbox. They would add a discount percentage they want to add. Now you can check in this invoice summary box that a discount of 2% has been applied. Once all the details are pre-filled, the admin can review everything again and then they can click on charge. So as soon as they click on this button, the invoice would be sent to the family for payment. And if they want to save this as a draft for now, then they can click on the save as draft button. So for sending it, the admin would click on charge and as you can see that the invoice has been generated and it has been sent to the associated family. So this is how the admin can create a package invoice.